Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Zaradrambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today I'm on the global side to talk to you guys about Infinite Dragon Ball history, more specifically the two new stages that are going to be added fairly soon on the global side. And as you can see, the two new stages will be focused on Vegeta's family and Goku's family team builds. So we'll talk about what the two new stages will bring in regards to some of the enemies we'll be facing and their stats. We'll also be talking about some of the special missions we should be seeing, so you can kind of prepare and know what to expect to get a pretty good handful of Dragon Stones. The good thing is Vegeta's family and Goku's family are fairly good categories. They've got some fairly good units, so we'll talk about that, as well as I'm going to show you guys over on the Dokkan Wiki a nice little nifty page that shows you infinite defense stacking units, and we'll get into why that's important here in a minute if you don't already know, of course. So before we get into it, I want to let you know, as always, I do have a Discord chat. Go ahead and jump down to that description below. I've got a link to my Discord chat. We've got an awesome community of people over there playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Legends. Always willing to help you out and just kind of discuss any of that content. Also got a fan art page where some pretty cool drawings are being dropped from some of the people over there. If you like drawing or just want to see what is going on over there, I will be trying to feature some fan art in the future once I get everything set up on my YouTube videos. So definitely some cool stuff to check out there. And then also I got a giveaway channel that I will be looking at doing some giveaways in the future on as well. It's all happening over on that Discord chat, so make sure you join that Discord chat. Again, link in the description below. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date and look forward to more content like this. Like the video today if I drop you some useful information, and then comment down below if you have any questions or comments. So let's go ahead and hop over first to Dokkan Battle, where we can look at the news tab, where we can see our first little hint of all this stuff right here, where it says stages of extreme difficulty will be added. Of course, it doesn't really say much other than two new stages of Infinite Dragon Ball history will be available, and they're, withholding the information for now and just say stay tuned for more information on the new stages. So basically, they're taking the Infinite Dragon Ball history down, and they're preparing for it. I'm sure that sometime during the next few days, if not the next week or so, we should be seeing that coming back up with the two new stages for the Goku's family and Vegeta's family. And as you can see here, we've got a new story event coming in, we've got the new Dokkan events, and of course our countdown for the Gohan Goku Go 10 Day celebration is about to end. So of course there's not much information on Dokkan Battle right now on the game itself regarding the Infinite Dragon Ball history, which is why we're going to hop over to the Dokkan Wiki, where of course we can see what happened on the JP side and kind of know what to expect. So you can see here this will be the Goku Vegeta family category. So you can see here level 3, or the third stage, is going to be Goku's family, and the fourth stage is going to be Vegeta's family. So you'll be fighting people from those family lines, if you will. So, of course, Stage 1, if you haven't played Dragon Ball, the Infinite Dragon Ball history before, then I'll kind of tell you how it goes. If you have, you already know. But, you start out with some easier units that don't really have any stats or anything like that, any special debuffs or buffs. Like this Bardock, of course, is not going to be able to really do much. But then as you go on, Raditz is going to make it so you can't switch any of your units around. Goku's going to make it so he's not stunnable, he's not sealable, he can evade attacks, and then also he is immune to attack lowering, and so on and so forth. As you can see, from that point forward, every enemy is non-stunnable, non-sealable, and immune to attack lowering. So there's going to be 7 different phases to the Goku's family stage, and there will also be 7 stages on the Vegeta's family stage with some similar stuff, except they're pretty much focused on defense lowering. So basically, and then also you can see here that the Bola is able to seal your super attacks. So basically, same concept, 7 stages with increasing difficulty, with, of course, focus on Goku's family and Vegeta's family, as we said. So the thing is here is, we'll talk again a little bit more about it here in a second, but infinite defense stacking is going to be, because these are some longer events, and if you've had any troubles with any of the Infinite Dragon Ball history stages in the past, I will tell you that the page up here that we'll go here in a second will be a massive help to you when it comes to building teams, because these are longer events. you're going to want infinite defense stacking, because then you'll have units that during the later stages they can just tank a massive amount of damage. So anyway, cool thing is as always, no stamina is required for challenging the event, so you don't really have to worry about wasting stamina if you do lose. You can only bring 2 types of support items, and continues, of course, are not allowed. So let's look at this big list of missions that we'll be able to, you can see here, get a decent amount of Dragon Stones for taking on and beating some of the stages. So let's see, let's count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 Dragon Stones for just clearing all of the stages on the Goku's family side. But you can see here, clear the stage with the Vegeta's family with at least 3 Vegeta's family category characters, clear the stage with at least 3 worthy rivals category characters. Which the good thing is you should be able to honestly be able to build a team that has 3 Vegeta's family and worthy rivals, because there's a lot of Vegeta units that are worthy rivals and obviously Vegeta's family. So that should be pretty easy to get those. That's 4 Dragon Stones there, and then you get some Dragon Stones for defeating each phase. So the cool thing is let's say, just like in the past, let's say you only get to Goku for, some reason you take a super attack or something like that in the wrong spot, and you beat Bardock, Raditz, and you get to Goku and you die. You will actually still get, even if you fail the event, you'll get the 2 Dragon Stones for beating the Bardock and the Raditz, even though you didn't clear the whole thing. But again, if you beat all of these all the way up to Pan, you'll get all of these Dragon Stones, all of these rewards. Got some Platinum Turtle Shells, which are really good for training. And then, of course, clearing it all together will give you 5 Dragon Stones, and then the 2 categories there, and then clearing all the missions will give you that Dragon Stone and the Kai there. So the thing here with the Vegeta's family, very similar in how the rewards work out, except you're going to be, of course, trying to beat the Vegeta's family units with the Goku's family category and a Kamehameha category team. So, and again, a lot of the Goku's family units have Kamehameha categories built in as well. So the good thing is that should be a pretty easy 4 Dragon Stones. If you have a lot of the units on Goku's or Vegeta's family, you should be able to clear these no problem, because I think that honestly the Goku's family and Vegeta's family teams are some of the most stacked teams, if you will, as far as character pool that you can choose from. So speaking of which, let's start out with Goku's family and talk about all of these leaders here. So you've got the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you've got the LR Go Bros as your main leads there, and then you've got 3 other Goku's family units that give a pretty decent amount of Goku's family lead stuff there. And at the end of the day, if you really needed to, you could use a super type lead. So, I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to build a team. And then you can see all the LRs stacked on Goku's family team. We've got Kamehameha on most of these LRs. And then you come down here, and obviously there's just a massive list of units that you can bring into this event to help, take on the event, while also getting those 3 units from Goku's family and the Kamehameha category. So again, I'm not going to go in depth on any of those units yet. And we'll look at the Vegeta's family category, which also, I mean, you only have the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as the main lead unit, but you have 3 other, including the free-to-play, the Vegeta Trunks exchange unit. He's not the best lead unit, but if you needed that, you could use that. And then you've got a couple of extreme units if you wanted to build kind of an extreme team, because some of the Vegetas, as you can see, like the Majin Vegeta and the LR Int Vegeta, are extreme type units. So you could kind of do a super or an extreme type lead if you didn't have any of the Vegeta's family category leads. But you can see, this one's pretty flexible with, I know it doesn't have as many LRs, but you have extreme or super type units you can use. But then again, you come down here, and I'd say the super type team is obviously the way to go with this, if you don't have a Vegeta's family. But there's still a good amount of, maybe not as much as Goku's family, of course, but still a decent amount of units you can bring in here for the Vegeta's family team. So pretty cool there. this should actually be pretty fun as far as team building goes, and I'll probably do a video on taking on each stage of the event to show you guys what teams I'm using, what items I'm bringing, stuff like that, so stay tuned for that. But let's look at, and I can put a link down in my description below, so if you guys need to come and look at this team or this page on the Dokkan Wiki, you can do that. But what is going to happen here is infinite defense stacking is important for longer events because, as it implies, each time you get a super attack off, the defense of the unit will be raised, and you can just keep raising it without any limit. And I think it, as the game says, it's like 99 turns is when the defense is raised until. So you basically want to get super attacks off with these guys, and then you'll be able to just, as long as you're keeping getting super attacks off, their defense stat is going to be raised through the roof, and they'll be taking super attacks on the last stage for, you know, double digits. And that's super helpful on like the Fighting Legend Goku event and, you know, other long events like that. So let's go ahead and look at some of these units here. So you've got a certain amount, of course. If you don't know how this works, you've got a certain amount based on the verbiage, if you will. So greatly raises defense is 50%. There's no Goku's or Vegeta's family units. But you've got here raises defense, which is plus 30% each time they get to their defense, each time they get a super attack off. And as you can see, let's just kind of poke in here real quick. The LR Gohan, one of the best defensive units for Goku's family team, if we're being honest. You've got the Extreme Z area Vegeta, the Tech Vegeta that just came out, the Exchange Goku Gohan, the Super Saiyan category lead Goku, the Vegeta, the Fizz Vegeta, which he doesn't, I wouldn't say he really has infinite defense stacking, because once he gets to Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, I believe that goes away, so you want to try to get his super attack. If you do bring him in, not to say that he's a bad unit, but you want to get his super attacks off before he gets to Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, because that will, I believe that goes away there at the end. And same with the Goku here, because as you can see, once you don't see the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan version of that transformation in either of these, because that's, you know, the Super Saiyan God version is where they stop their infinite defense stacking. But nonetheless, you've got some of there's a free-to-play Trunks, you know, there's just, I mean, so many units here. You've got, let's see, you've got the Super category lead Trunks, you've got the Extreme Fizz Vegeta from Saiyan Saga, you've got the Super Saiyan God Goku that just got his Dokkan Awakening not too long ago, the same with the Vegeta, some really good units. And this is saying that you don't necessarily need to build a full team or a team full of units that do the infinite defense stacking. After, you know, this right here, you don't need to really worry about that, because that's just a triple stack and a quintuple stack. But these guys up here are the ones you want to worry about infinite defense stacking. So if you have any of these units that are in Vegeta's or a Goku's family, you want to make sure you at least bring a couple of them in, so you can use them on the later enemies in the stage to make sure they are tanking where you're getting a lot of attacks or super attacks are going off. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Again, I'll put a link down to this page in the description below. These guys are really going to help out on the team if you bring them in. So I just wanted to bring that up because that is something that I know some people aren't all too aware about. So that'll really help out. But anyway, you know, I just wanted to make a quicker video today. Hopefully I kept it short and sweet, but just to kind of talk to you guys about what we can expect for the new Infinite Dragon Ball history. And again, hopefully I helped you guys out with some information that will hopefully get you all of these stages cleared and all of the special missions cleared as well, so that when this event comes out, you know, you can start building your teams now, and then when this event comes out, hopefully you guys can go through, clear these with no real issues, and grab all of those Dragon Stones, so you can be saving up for, you know, these banners coming out, or, in my opinion, of course I say it almost every video, but 5th anniversary, which will be here soon. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you do, go ahead and drop a like down below, comment down below if you have any questions or comments. Again, join that Discord chat. We're looking forward to seeing you over there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, all that good stuff. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and checking out the video today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Signing out.